Hi, hey, when your tube arrives, you're going to have to put on one end of the bar. This saves us a lot on shipping costs. One end is already on. It still costs us about $70 to send down south from here in Bellingham, close to double that with the other bar end on. So when you're opening your box, I don't want you cutting anywhere around here. We'll actually have marking on the end of the box saying open this end, and you just slide everything out. Okay, so what you get is you have a custom liner. That's the only thing that's actually made in China. The rest of this is all made in the United States. Pull this guy out of here. Comes with parts you need for putting the bar on. Custom tow rope, handle. Everything's already attached. Junction up here. Bar out of the way. So the first part you need is the standoff block. So we take off the nuts off of here. These are all stainless bolts, marine grade, stainless nylocks. What I like to do is I like to find someplace comfortable. I can sit down, and I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be coming in from the inside of the tube. So if you can see this, so you can see there's four bolts here, four holes for the bolts. So you open up the center of the tube. I like to put my finger next to the bolt, kind of figure out where the hole is, and push the bolt through. Obviously, it doesn't matter which one goes in where. And I don't know if you can see that, but the washers are a little bit cupped in there. They actually fit real nicely into that way. So when they fit through there. So we got our fourth one in here. Okay. Then you'll want to take the flat end, face that towards the pulley in the tube. And just put those guys through there. So at this point we have our four bolts coming through. Don't forget this part. This is the cover. You got to line the holes in the cover before you can put the bar on. Yeah, this end one's always a little bit tricky. Okay, so we have four of those going through. Now, I found it easier if you go off to the side here, so you're not being restricted by the up and down. I'll have to fold that out of my way. Again, get back here on the bolts. It doesn't really matter which one you start with. Just start putting them through the holes in the bar. Started. These are stainless nylocks, so you'll only be able to put them on so far with your fingers. Before the nylon part hits. This is nice, it keeps you from these ever having to worry about this coming undone. And like I said, there's already one of the other sides is already installed, so you don't have to do that on the side. Again, this saves shipping, and it also is good in case anything ever happens to the bar someday. You know you don't have to throw the whole product away. Okay, so the tools you do need is a 1/2-inch wrench and a ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket on it. I like to put my thumb over the top of the box in and grab the bolt head. Again, it doesn't matter which one you start with. Now, if you wanted to use your cordless drill with a nut driver on it, that would work too, but I figured doing it this way would be more representative of how long it's going to take you guys to do it. Probably best not to do this out on the boat. You just get frustrated, at least I would. But then again, you only have to do this once, when the tube comes. You just only have to do one side. down. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Make sure you take your wrenches out here. But we actually have an extra bolt right here going perpendicular. This is just an extra safety feature that I like to put on here in case anything ever happens to this. This pulley is never flying off the end and flying back with the boat. Something very important you do not want to forget is this is a Velcro bolt head cover. It goes on the inside. I usually fold it in the middle and try to put it like between the bolts and then unfold it. So stand up here, look inside. And if you don't like where it's positioned, just remove it. Very important, you don't want to have to buy a new liner. If you forget to put this in there, you might pop that liner. Okay, so at this point we're already bolted on. Now you got to put the foam. We have two pieces, the inner piece and the outer piece. They already have holes in them and pull tape on top. You just line those up over the top of the bolt holes. Pretty pliable. Move it around it pretty good. Again, it's nice if it's not flat on the table. It seems to get in the way. It's nice if it's just kind of hanging out over here. Make sure everything's on here good. It will make putting the next piece on that much easier. Just slide that back forward. Yeah, this takes a little finesse to get it underneath here, but again, you only have to do this once, so there's no race. Just gotta play with it in there. Alright, that's pretty good. These things are just throwawayable. That's a word. Okay, now you just want to walk. This is Velcro here, Velcro there. You just walk the Velcro down. Do one end at a time. If you don't like it, rip it up, do it again. Slide this guy down, work it down there. And the last flap comes up from the bottom. Again, check that the bolt cover piece of Velcro is on. And there you go, you're ready to put the tube in. Okay, so we got our bar on. How long did that take, John?
Oh, about 8 minutes.
8 minutes? That's about right, I guess. Next, you put your liner in here. Little patch kit. I don't know if anybody will ever use that. These are custom made just for us over in China. We actually put the valve in a smart place so it doesn't, rub up against it. So what I like to do, pull the tube out and make it into thirds. Or into 1/3, I guess. Okay, so you unzip your tube here, so you'll take the valve section. Slide it into the course of front. Pull that in. Push that to the back. And then unfold your thirds. So you might as well get this sitting pretty flat once in here. Doesn't take that much extra time to do it. And of course, this is an industry standard Boston valve, so it fills up quick and deflates quick. So I like to get the tube about 2/3 of the way full, and then just give it a nice rub on the bar. Give it a nice little shake before I finish topping it up. Back. When I did that, I kind of moved it off its center here. And then with the Steertube, it's real important to make sure you have enough air in it. It's the way the whole thing operates. Yeah, the foam sponsons on the bottom. If there's not enough air in it, they can actually roll over a little bit and lose some performance. So I like to have the tension of the tube about the same as this foam that's built in back here. All right. Okay, next step is, you can see that you had a zippered thing with some Velcro. You zip that up. Push your seat down. This is important too. Make sure you get the seat all the way down, get the air out of this. And then you walk, Velcro on the back here, you walk this Velcro down. And I think you are ready to go. Things are already tied here. This is some 6,000-pound line. This is our custom tow rope. I purposely tie a knot right here, so if anything happens, you break the rope here at the knot and you retie that. So have fun, shoot some good video, and send it up on our website. Appreciate it. Bye.